Sorry about it, team. We're pivoting today, but never fear, Coach Rizzy is here. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Let me get the disclaimer up there, and we'll get started. What an interesting morning. What a heck of a morning. Market, overnight session ripped, made up some great levels, but then ran out of steam here in the morning. It looks like the New York session is not buying this price action at all. Can you guys hear me there in the Discord just fine? All right, perfect. Well, let's get started with the morning prep. All right, what to expect, team? Good morning. Let's get right into the macro picture for Monday, March 30th. Geopolitics is firmly in the driver's seat today. Equities are trying to bounce back from a brutal 5 week losing streak, but caution is the name of the game. We have major headline risk out of the Middle East with ongoing US Iran conflict, and that today is going to dictate the tape. There is no major US economic data dropping today, which means price action will be heavily driven by news flow, algorithmic reaction, and technical levels. Stay nimble today. If the headline drops, the market will move instantly. And you guys have seen that. Looking at Nasdaq, we're seeing a pre-market bounce of about 0.6%. However, underneath the surface, the average tech components have been massively down recently, making this a market of rotation and churn. For NASDAQ working around 23,410.38, here is a key level to watch. Upside resistance, look for a push towards 23,450. If buyers step in with volume, the next major upside target is 23,525. Downside support. If this morning bounce fades, first support sits at 23,350. A break below that opens the door for a flush down to 23,280. Play these level to level and don't get caught chopping in the middle. Crude is absolutely ripping right now. WTI has surged past 102 a barrel. The Brent soaring near 108. The catalyst is pure fear, disruption in the Straits of Hormuz, and escalating tensions are slapping a massive risk premium on energy. The trend is strongly up. Trying to step in front of a freight train to short is highly risky. Look for pullbacks to previous resistance turn support if you want to get long. Gold is catching a solid safe haven bid, rebounding about 1.5% this morning and holding above that massive 4,500 level. Early with the 10-year yield creeping up 4.5% and the US dollar staying strong. The geopolitical fear is keeping gold elevated. Excuse me. Keeping an eye on the news wire. If we get sudden reports of peace talks or de-escalations, be ready for a sharp profit taking flush. If you see the news getting pumped, watch for the setup for the shorts to fade. All right, that's the lay of the land. Remember the primary goal today. We need to secure that $200 target to stay on track for that payout. Keep your wrist tight. Strictly respect that your drawdown limit for the day. Don't force trades that aren't there today. Let the setups come to you. Let's get out there, protect the capital, and let's print some money today, team. How's everybody doing? What is up, Nacho? Good morning, Prosper. Did anyone follow Makaram's trading plan this morning? You know, I went a little long. I'm not gonna lie. I went a little long in the morning session. I got stopped out. I flipped short, and I didn't have any regrets going short other than not buying more or selling more. Yeah, no, I didn't stick to well, I didn't have any conviction on the long, so I let it go and turn around and pivoted. I was like, you know what, it's time to dip. I don't think we're here. Yeah, we're like way up here somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, we just have a few. We just have a few Fed speakers for the day, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, we got William Fed. We got Powell speaking in like 24 minutes, but that's just a speech, though. So he's gonna be. Um, Open market committee. So I guess he's gonna be just having like a lecture or something. Supposedly he got some funny questions last year, but he didn't even answer them. So that's like a more like a nothing burger. I wouldn't even worry about that, to be honest with you today. What's up there, Dubs? I see you there, Mr. Gentleman. No stream? What do you mean no stream? Oh my God! Thank you, Amaro. Thank you, Amaro. Sorry, I was caught off guard today. Yeah, now sorry about that. Not getting the chartiest of charts up for you. How you doing tomorrow? You having a good morning? Well, 1 for 2 to start the morning. So we're waiting though. We're being patient. We're being vigilant. Close that. I don't need. You know what? I don't even need some of these chats. I'm going through my chats right now. So one green, one red. Good morning, Mr. Positive. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. I was getting my chats up, so I apologize for that. I wasn't quite prepared this morning, but no worries, no worries. Nothing we can't handle here. Let's see. Twitch. All right, that should be the last one. That's the last stream I gotta get up. Oh, I need the banner. Last one. So good. So far. Well, that's great to hear. I'm glad to hear it, my friend. Well, it's early in the day, so if it's okay, then there's no reason why we can't make it awesome. We got plenty of time. Okay, that's done. All right, we are Gucci now. We got all our chats are up. We're cruising the interwebs. 23. Well, all right, we're looking all right now. We're looking all right now. Kind of holding here. What do you guys think? You think they're gonna send us lower? Or you think we'll get over this and we'll start making a little bit of a rebound to make up some of that loss? You think the Bulls can take this? Looks like a little bear flag though. But I mean, it's so early in the day they can't just turn this around. See what I mean? They could give us a V-shaped recovery and then roll. I would like to see 22,400 this week. Damn. Well, I think if you see that drop, then we'll be done with the correction, right? But you know what? I mean, that's what I was hearing, like another 1,000 point drop. That's exactly what I was hearing. I was hearing people talk about that. I don't care. Just give me a trend. Just give me something to trade. That's all I ask for. Just give me something easy, a nice little trendy, and boom. You want a 3% drop? Send it. Not sure if you want to send it or send it. Doesn't that mean you wanted to go up? You wanted to go up or you wanted to go down? Because you say a 3% drop, but you want to send it. I'm getting mixed signals here, my friend. I'm getting mixed signals here. Mendango, Mendango. I mean, I like, I like, I like the underline. You know, I like what you're going for here. You know, I think it's the execution we got to work on. All right, we're getting a little bit of a bid here. Okay. Let's see. Well, let's get on this. You guys think we can hold this? I actually do kind of like this. It's kind of scary though. But you know what? It's early in the day. Let's go for it. Like we're holding the VWAP right there. Okay. Nice. It doesn't seem like the chart is as laggy as it was on Friday. Thank goodness for that. It was pretty slow. Hey, don't forget we've got Trade C going on. We've got a beta going on for that. If you guys are interested, you know, check it out. AI integration, bunch of cool features coming out here pretty soon. Oh, come on, Bulls. Hold this thing. Myron says that inflation is going to go back to target in a year. He's not seeing any more rate cuts. Says that the Fed might reduce over a point or by a point in over a year. G7 is taking a position to manage energy markets to, I guess, alleviate some of that. Can we hold this? Above the 26 now. Can we hold this? Get to the 200. I got the 200 sitting at 23,433. That'd be a nice little spot right there just to go for it. I'm gonna put my stop in the money. You guys know I like to do that. I'll put it just a few points above. Let's see. 23,348. And there she is. She's locked in. Maybe. Possibly. Hopefully. We'll see. Hopefully it holds. We're looking right though. Right and tight. Is that right? That can't be right. No. All right, cool. I was like, on my other chart, it looked a little better than where it was. I was like, no, I think we're further up. See, I knew that. I knew that was the case. So it's not bad right there. See if we hold this. See if we hold this dang thing. Come on. couldn't the Bulls hold this? We're there sitting at 23,366. You're interested, like we talked about, there's a lot of opportunity. There's a lot of cheap stocks in the market right now, regardless, of what people might think, there is opportunity and value. You just have to know where to look for it. I can get stop that on this. Should we be shorting the pop? I mean, it feels like that's what we should be doing. Well, and we're up. Because you were looking at it, that's why. Because you were looking at it, that's why. Oh my goodness. I'm sitting there thinking about it too. I'm like, man, maybe I should be shorting the pop. I should not be trying along along these little bases that looks like it forms. Eh. Man, don't just tell me that they came for my stop and now they're gonna go back up to the upside. Please don't tell me that. I'll be mad because oh man, I feel like I got bean boozled here. Oh man, yeah, that's definitely not cool. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see if the Bulls hold this or the Bears do. Let's move on to the next one. That's all we can do, right? Move on to the next one. You short this, Nacho? Probably are. Earlier, you got out. Right on. All right. You know what? We've already got our orb. It looks like we're kind of ranging. Let's go to the 15-minute. Let's go ahead and just set up the orb. And it's right there. Okay. Let's see. There's one. There's two. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna change the color on this. Damn. All right, there we go. We got the orb labeled now, so we know where it's at. I kind of like that. I kind of dig that. All right, let's roll on down to that time frames. Let's see what we can do on this bad boy. Let's see if we can get into this thing. Look at that, just rejected the bottom of the 15-minute orb. I wish I would have realized that. If I would have realized that, I would have just flipped short right away. but it tested it. Bitcoin just broke the low of the day. I would imagine that the market's gonna dip pretty hard then if you've got Bitcoin doing that. Pretty sure you'll see the Nas follow suit with that earlier. All right, all right. On hands right now, or just waiting for the perfect setup. We got stopped out for a measly $11 on that trade. God darn it, man! How does that even happen? 11 freaking dollars. We did all right on Friday though. We made a few bucks with the first trades we took out of this thing. I want to see if we can test that or blow again. Maybe we can get up to like 23,413 and we'll catch a rejection there. Trying to make at least 1K on micros today since you're off work. Right on, bro. You can do it. I want to get into the short. I don't think we're going to have the long play out now. Hmm. 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 Oh, excuse me. Oh man, my allergies have been like, whoo. My kids are dying with the allergies. Ooh. Well, let's see if fluent. Let's see if we can catch a G ourselves. Let's see. Above the EMAs now, catching a bid now, testing the bottom of that orb. 23, 374. Can we get a candle to close above it? It's just a shame that we're not getting the follow through on the market, though. What are the Bulls doing here? What are the Bulls and the Bears doing here? What do we see on the Dom? Maybe not. That's interesting. Oh, there's the Dom. I was wondering where the Dom was. It's like, why would it be there if it doesn't even work? Well, I'm surprised you're off on a Monday, Fluent. Oh, that's right. You got a lot of you guys aren't getting paid, right? Nice. What? You're in Rome this week? Man, must be nice. Must be nice. Congrats, dude. Sheesh. Wanna go? I thought we were gonna have a road trip ourselves, but unfortunately not. It looks like I should have went short on that 26. Can the Bears push this thing though? Can they really stuff this thing? That's a real question. Whew. Are they going to stuff this thing? Well, I mean, I think they are. It looks like they are for sure. I just wonder how low they're going to get us. I wonder if they'll take out the overnight lows. Yeah, now that's what I wonder. I wonder if the AI is set up for that stuff now. Let's see. Let's see if it. Nope. There it is. There it is. It's going a little slow. Not gonna lie. Let's see. Nope. I guess not. I guess not. Okay, we're gonna have to do that ourselves then. Not a big problem. Not a big problem. We can tackle that, right, team? Okay, so this is your Sunday. All right. Kyle's gonna come on in like 1 minute. Yeah, it's just a roundtable discussion. So, like we said, you know, it is just a Fed chair. You know, so nothing major. Okay, and there's our London high. All right, there's our London high. And I'm getting sell signals on Bitcoin right now. And that is our Friday close right there. So go ahead and mark that as well. Because I like to follow the Friday close as well. So we got a few of my levels I like to follow there now. We're starting to get along on the trade seed chart. Look at that. You got Dallas Fed out. It's not a big number. Negative 0.2, prior print of positive 0.2. So they're like a 1-star event. So not big, not important. Market is still just consolidating here, really just cooking those zero DTEs, you know. It looks like all the fun was on that short this morning, right at the open. Now they got us down here just you know, biting our nails, trying to figure out what we're gonna do. It's because we got like significant levels, you know. We dump and we, you know, got a pretty nasty sell. You know, you can sell all the way into the low. You know, you're looking at an easy 300-point sell right there if they want to do it. If they want to have fun. Oh, okay. Nice. Putting together a little base here, you know, starting to see that happen. Oh man, what a boring day, right? Who wants this? Nobody want this. Ain't nobody got time for this. Ain't nobody got time for this. Looks like the market is gonna start making some new lows. Yeah, we're getting. Let's see. Yeah, we're pushing further than that. Sorry about that. We've been having some issues. Our dog hasn't been feeling good. She's been she's been kind of like whimpering and crying the past 2 days, And we were like, didn't really know, or the last day, like yesterday, really was when it was happening. We didn't really know what was happening with her. Well, my wife just found out that she had like a little splinter, those little stickers in the grass that are kind of like, you get them on you and they hurt. They had one on her shirt. So I think that's why she was crying that she had one in her shirt. Poor thing. Luckily, we figured it out. All right, let's see here. Am I looking for a bounce or maybe consolidation? You know what? I'm actually looking for a little bit of a bounce, maybe a little relief to where I can get into it. And then from there, start moving into a short. So I'd like to see us retest the or below, is really what I'm looking for. But like now we're like consolidating, it's like we got that little move. They give us the fake out and now we're back in the bottom of this range again. Not fun. Not a fun setup, that's for sure. Not what I want to trade. So I'm just kind of like being patient. I'm waiting for the next trade to develop. Yeah, you guys know that's super important. Trading is not fun. It's pretty darn boring. That's what I'm really just doing right now. Trying to figure out what the best course of action is. We can make it fun. Let's make it fun. Let's make it fun. Man, you guys know me, man. I mean, I honestly would trade the same way Mike does. I would just be trading the first like 2 hours. I would be done by like New York lunch, like 30 minutes before that, like when the London closes, that's normally when I used to be done. I wouldn't even be trading past that. I'd be enjoying my day doing other stuff. That's tough on this. Now just waiting for a level to get approached. That way, have some kind of confluence to try to trade from. You know what I'm saying? You got it, my friend. Enjoy yourself in Rome. Be safe, and we will see you mañana. Congrats on those tendies. That's right. Lock them in. Rome. That sounds like a nice trip. Wouldn't mind hitting up Spain. Spain sounds beautiful. That sounds like a great trip right there. Yeah, we're not going to hear anything from Powell. Morning. Well, if you need anything, let me know. I'm here. Yeah, I even got my daughter home. She's not feeling too hot today. Her allergies are bothering her. So I got everybody kind of dealing with it. Oh, the joys of being Papa in the house. Talk about a slow market though, without any real like news or anything. Can see how it's affecting the market. Market just not moving much. Even the algos ain't doing much today. They taking the day off today or what? I want to get that pop. I want to short the pop. That's what I want. Getting sell signals here on the NAS. Could get spicy. We got a lot of downside. So and Powell's talking. So you guys just watch yourselves, just in case. I mean, I don't think Powell's gonna say anything to move the market, but those are the downside is gonna start kicking in. Can we get in on this? Man. Why couldn't I still have been in that short? What am I talking about? I was long. What am I talking about? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Why are man? About 15 minutes from the top of the hour. Not just waiting for this to continue further down. Who's sitting short? I know a few of y'all are still sitting short. Surprised Ace isn't here. No, Ace loves to pop in. Hey, don't forget, we got a great Discord. We've got great classes going on. So if you guys are watching on the intrawebs, the link is in the chat description below. We'd love to have you in our community. Free classes, free lectures, trade workshops, all kinds of just free education that you don't have to pay for that we offer our community. No, he's not here today, as a matter of fact, Wood. He is not here. I am hanging with us here for the morning session. Getting hosed over here, man, because I totally missed my trade. Dealing with a little bit of delay. We're not even down here anymore. We're at 318. We're up over here at the top side of this. Yeah, I think Mike is going to be out for out all week. Yes, Mike will be out all week. So I will be handling the morning show for the week. What a shame. Oh, there it is. There it is. Catching a little bit of a bid there. It's not right yet. I want to see if we can get up to the orb low. I want to see if we can get to 23,374. And we'll take a short there if we can get up that high. Let's see what the bulls can do. Got like 15 seconds on this 3-minute candle, so we'll see what the next one does. They stuff it or push it or whatever it. We should get a decent move here. The market's trying to catch a bid on this. Maybe I should have went for it. It's not time yet. I want to see if we'll get maybe one more candle push up. I want to see if we'll get. Oh man, I should have went for that. Right, that was it. Sometimes I'm too patient, and sometimes I will take my time way too much. That is unfortunately a little bit of my problem. Dang it. $23,296. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, how you doing today, Woodward? You doing all right, sir? This is so frustrating. Took some shorts, made some money. All right, congrats. Bears better hurry up and do something, or the Bulls will take this market from them. They won't let them have it for long. We know that they'll take this thing from them. All right, let's see. Nice. I've been fighting with some AI algos. I've been fighting with AI bots since like Friday night. I spent all weekend. I'm building like this whole website with this tracking tool and all kinds of stuff. But man, it is like pulling teeth from these things, like to get it to do stuff. It is a constant, just, it's like you take a step forward, you take like 3 steps back. Like I had some issue that they told me I had a bunch of security issues. They started fixing it. The whole site was down. And then it took me like a whole like 7 hours to finally get them to bring the site back up. And then like 3 days or like, yeah, 2 days I've been trying to get it to stop loading, because you get a loading screen every few seconds where it's pulling in new data. And finally I got it to where it's using Ajax, and the page updates are now dynamic, so you don't even see them now. So that makes it look real nice. So finally it's starting to come together. Right. 23,317,319. Can't tell if this is. It's so weird looking at this because it doesn't feel like it's right. See, this thing just has me like, I don't know. Let's see if we get a little bit more of a bounce on this. I want the short though, man. I'm not kidding. Making me itch for it. But I'm just worried that the bulls will come in and try to just buy this up. I miss having our heat map. You know that? That's one thing I do miss. Later, J Dub. Have a great day. You made some money? Great. Congrats on that. Bulls are looking like they want to hold. MACD is rolled over. Holding the 9. Oh, we're getting close to where I want to take my entry on this. Let's see who gets to that 374 mark. Go for a short there. I was going to wait for it, you know? Getting a nice push up now. Bulls are definitely stepping in on this. On the 3-minute, we're over the EMAs. You've got the 200 sitting at 23,395. So if you wanted to go for an upside target, if you're inclined to be a little bullish here on the day, dang man, you know, I just hate. I know I shouldn't. I feel like I shouldn't. I'm gonna stick to my plan. I'm gonna wait for it to approach that and then start selling into it. Wow. I'm getting a buy signal on the 3-minute. Maybe we should change our bias on this and go for the long. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Wait. Why do we have a gap? Why is there a gap? Okay, there it is. Okay, this is where we wanted to go short. So let's go for it. We'll start the short. Let's see if she'll let's see what she'll do for us. Oof. Okay. She's pushing higher on us. I heard Bitcoin and ETH are starting to catch a bid. Mm-mm. What are we going to do here? We're at the top of the hour. We got 30 minutes left for London Power Hour. Yeah, no, so we're in the last 30 minutes of the London trading session. So let's see what our friends across the ponds do. Let's see if we see some shorts covering. Maybe we'll see a little bit more of pushing into those lows. I'm hoping for lows. Hope you guys are too. Oh, come on, you pesky bears. Give it to me. That's tough. Well, and don't forget, team, we will be hosting our podcast today. Looks bullish now on NQ. Yeah, I'm seeing it a little. I mean, the overnight trend was bullish. So we were seeing the rejection of that this morning really setting in. Yeah, there you go. We'll do a little one-to-one trade. What do you think? Oh, nice. Looks like I'm going to get taken out right on that. Dang, man. Geez, maybe I should take it the other way. Went the wrong way on this one. It feels like it would work. It does feel a little bullish now that I think about it. Well, the market is closed on Friday. That's right, because of Easter. Well, so much for that long. I just ended up losing that trade. Now we're down $55. So now we're getting the breakout. Oh, well, there's the break. Oh, my goodness. No bueno, no bueno. Let's see if we can get into this guy. We're getting a nice little recovery here on the market, it looks like, I guess. So it looks like the bulls are going to take this market away. So let's see if we can get a pullback into the lower or below, and then we'll go for the long there. That's going to be my next plan then. If not, I might just go for another 26 pullback, depending on how strong this is. And we could stack too, but no, I'm gonna stick. I'm gonna stick to my plan. I'll stick to my plan. I'm gonna wait for 374. We'll put a couple of bids here. Okay, maybe not. 380. Can we put it on the Dom? Let's see. Oh, look at that. Okay, all right. So the Dom got it. Okay, all right. So we got a few of our orders. Let's see if we can catch this bad boy. Catch one. Placing order. Come on, am I in? Okay, all right, all right. This is kind of difficult with the lag on this. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there's 3 stacked. Okay. All right, a little bit of a pullback. Well, there come the Bears. Dang, Woodward, I thought we were looking bullish. We're good. We're good. We Gucci. We Gucci. See if we can DCA into this a little bit more. I don't think this is right. Oh, no, it's not. It's actually even lower. I just couldn't even see where the price was on this thing. Okay. Okay. Whew. It's an ugly 3-minute candle. The 3-minute candle looks gross. It is nasty. Can we get out of this thing? I think we could get a nasty move down, to be honest. Let's see what we can get with this. We should, yeah, let's pick up another one. That way we can see if we can DCA in for a push. 20K, let's go. Hey, Tip, how's it going, bro? Man, you're short on this, huh? Well, if Tip popped in, that probably means he is short. That probably means that the Bears are here then. Damn it. No bueno. No bueno. Dang, man. Oh my goodness. Here's that next 3-minute candle. What can the 3-minute candle do? Just let the hospital. Oh man. I hope the family's all right, bro. Hope you and the family are good. Oh my god. Come on, man. We need to just get out of this before we get completely hosed. Come on. Oh, you messed up your back. Oh, that's not the first time, bro. You need to take care of yourself, bro. You need to take care of yourself, man. Make sure that, you watch how you lift, or if you need help, get help, man. Ain't no reason to be Superman. Dang. I'm gonna have to cut this, man. Let's see how it's gonna hold it. I should already cut this. It's already gonna break below the 200. Either that or it's gonna wick down real ugly just to freak people out, and then it'll bounce. It's probably what's gonna happen. It's gonna have a nasty wick before it pops up just to stop people out. Like I can almost promise you that's what's gonna happen. I should have just gotten out of this. I shouldn't have stayed in it. I should have taken the $130 loss. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's higher than I thought. Well, so much for that bullishness, right? Woodward doesn't look very bullish at all now. Dang. Let's see if we can hold that VWAP. It's trying. It is trying. Man. I don't even know where we're at on price. Oh, we're even further down than what I thought. Wow. I thought we were down, but I didn't realize we were we were that down on this trade. This is terrible. The sellers are here, but oh my God. Well, I guess we might as well just cut this. Oh, it actually cut it out like right away. I'm really surprised it actually cut the trade so fast. It was like instant on cutting me out on the loss, right? That's crazy. Well, at least it got me out of, at least it took my money fairly quick, you know? I'm grateful for that, you know? Well, there goes that lower side. I should have known when I saw tip typing that the bears were here. Dang, I should have stuck with my earlier plan was to short that 200, not go long on it. Sheesh. Oh, wow. Well, we're $574 down now. So let's see what we can do. Like we're going to just see some continued downside here. Got 15 minutes to the bottom of the hour, team. I don't know. I'm glad I got out of that. Jeez. Tesla and all the big players are starting to sell off, pushing further down. And come the bulls again on this thing. Start selling into this. Oh, there's my short. That's so weird, right? It takes so long just to get my trade in. Like I said, I mean, at least it closed the trade fast. I'm grateful for that. Hmm. Uh, oh, I'm red on the trade. Wow. Imagine that. For a second, I thought I was green on the trade. I must have been mistaken. I must have been mistaken. So funny. Oh man. Okay. All right. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's stack one other one in there. Come on. Oh, you guys are quiet today. So you at home today, Tipped? Stayed in, didn't go to the office. Oh, Tip's not here already. He already burned out. Yeah. Yeah, Fed Parent Child doesn't want to answer any like hot questions. Any questions you could kind of get him to tell you anything. Oh, what's up, Amaro? Oh, you're going for 23,331, huh? Right on. I was trying to short that. I'm building the short into that. That's actually what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get used to trade C, because there's like a huge delay in it. So I'm trying to get accustomed to that when I play, that it's just all wrong. So I'm trying not trying to look at the price or where anything is on there because it's absolutely incorrect. And then my entry is super like off, like yeah, if I was relying on this thing, like I'm not looking at it when I'm trying to take that trade right now. I'm looking at my other chart. We'll see though. Good luck to you, my friend. We'll see who gets it. Really difficult because, you know, it doesn't look like we have a definitive trend for the day. Already moved, stop and we're profit flat. Boo. Sorry, broski. Yeah, but you know, at least you're being smart. You're protecting those gains. It's super hard right now to tell, you know, where the direction is going to be on the market, you know. Bulls are trying. After you can move normal again, make stretching and green smoothies your best friend. Oh yeah. Definitely. Damn. I'm sure the price is probably much higher up than that. Probably I'm even more down than what I thought. Okay. Wow. It must have been Steve. It's always somebody. Yeah, I'll be back in a second. Let me get a cup of black. Dang, this isn't looking too hot. Dang, $1,000 down on the day. Not looking too bright at all for us. That last trade is really the one that stuck it to your boy over here. Oh, this is even higher than what it looks like. I'm even more down than this. See, price is so wrong on this, so inaccurate. I have no idea. I don't. It gets so off so fast. I have no idea, like how soon it even happens. Like we're already off. Like I can tell that already on the other chart. This is weird. Oh well. Come on. Dump this thing. Do it. Come on. Oh man. Well, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way to go on this thing. Right, Breezy? Bitcoin pushing up. It's definitely not good from a short. Bitcoin's going up. That means that, people are going to a more risk on assets. They're my bears. They're my bears. They're my bears. Come on. Here she comes. There she comes. Come on, just break it. Okay, let me go get my coffee. I'll be right back. Oh, this price action. I tell you guys, we're not green yet. Why are we not green? Why are we not green? Is it really there or is it? I have no idea. Oh, man. I guess I was green. I just never got to see it. Nice. That's awesome. Just let it go. I am letting it go, bro. I am just letting it go at this point. Jesus is on taking the wheel on this trade because I have no idea where price is at. And by the time I figure it out, it's already too late. I've already missed opportunities. So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm I was up 500 and just wanted 100 more. Just blew my account because of that stupid extra 100. I feel you. I feel you. I'm just trying to make up my 578. I'm down and looks like I'm down $1,000 now. It's crazy. Oh well. Yeah, let's go ahead and just close this trade out. And look at that. That's another impressive fast. That see that trade closed out impressively fast. Really, really interesting that it closed that fast. I didn't think it would. Huh. Okay. Well, whatever. We're down 1,500 on the day. Rookie mistake that costed me a funded. I feel you on that, man. It's tough, man. It's a tough game, dude. I'll tell you that. It happens to us all. Let's see. I probably got like $500 before I blow this account, I think. Because I'm already down 1,500. I don't know, man. Don't know. Hmm. That's a lot of money I gotta make up now on this thing. Sheesh. We're gonna really have to go for it now. Well, hopefully it wasn't your only funded account, Amara, Lamone's. 1 minute time frame needs to break that little resistance. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, let's see. You're gonna break even on the day. Shit, I'm down. I'm down so much with this stupid delay. I might as well let my daughter trade this thing. It's all good though. We'll get it back though. Got plenty of time. We just got to get right there. That's $800. So there you go. We just got to get to 538 and we got to stack ourselves with like, I don't know, like 2 more contracts. Probably like 3 more. Probably got to pull 3 contracts. That way we come up green for the day if we want to. I thought there was. There's a few other fib traders here. Yeah, we got a few other fib traders here. Hmm. Oh, no, I guess I didn't get out of the trade. Because I didn't want to get out of that, right? I didn't want to get out of that, man. Oh, man. Are we even in this trade, really? Am I really in this trade or am I out? I have no idea. Oh, okay, we are in this trade. A la chingada, man. Qué cosa mugrosa. Yeah. Um, yeah, we need to get out of this. Let's get out of this thing. I don't know what's wrong with my chart. It's just not working at all. That or below. Let's see if we keep hold below it. Might not happen today if it's going to play. It needs to stay above. Yeah, I'm getting sell signals though on the NAS now though. Let's see what holds. 10 minutes past the close of the London though, team. Yeah. Dang. General, how you doing, bro? Yeah, I don't have any of those charts up. Since I'm using the trade C, I just don't have any of my normal charts up. I'm just using the trade C stuff. I'm getting sell signal. We'll see. Hey, Chris Bacon. Background music? I used to have background music. I was told that folks didn't like it. So I was instructed to take it off. I used to have like some lo-fi music that I used to play. It was actually I thought it was kind of nice, but I guess folks didn't like it. Just to kind of keep the vibe going and stuff, while you're just kind of waiting. Because there's so much waiting, it can get kind of boring and stuff. So that's why I used to play it. I had like DRM free music I used to play and stuff. But unfortunately, it's not up to me, my friend. I am not the boss here. But welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good trading day. My trading day not so great, buddy. Not so great. How's it going, Builds? How you doing, bro? Yeah, right now all your time frames are, well, the 1, the 3, and the 5 are the only thing that are trying to be bullish right now. Everything beyond the 15-minute time frame are all bearish. So really interesting. You playing IWM today? I'm not playing options right now. Looks like this thing is going to curl up and push to the upside. Looks like they're going to take out the top side here during the New York launch. I'm not going to stay in this anymore. I'm done with this. I already got screwed enough. Come on. Please let me out. Please let me out. Please. Come on. Oh, man. Whatever. Amazing, man. Amazing. Look at this. Oh, there it is. That probably blew the account, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we're blown. Let's see. Let's just add one. Let's see if it. Placing order. I have no idea what's going on with this. I don't even know. I don't even know how to. How do I close this? Okay. Oh, whatever. Can we? Okay. Well, there you go. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not in VC anymore though, so I can't hear you. Boo. Already got out of the position. Oh, okay, all right. So the account's not blown. Oh man. Oh man, this is even better. Okay. Okay. Well. Wow. Oh, this is a little frustrating. Okay. Well. Okay. Well, we'll just work through this. We'll just work through this. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. This is trade C. So I'm yeah, just a little like what to do. I really don't know what to do. I don't even know if I should continue trading on the platform. Uh, this is a free. This one, yeah, the team gave me. But usually, I have to pay for my own. I don't get free emails. You're always welcome to ask the team. I can't necessarily say what they'll say, but you're always welcome to ask. I don't really know how they're handling that. I know that there was some mentions of that in the dashboard. I saw it, but I don't know if you. Yeah, I didn't look through the offering on it and stuff. Got 10 minutes till the top of the hour. Trying to build this long out, but I'm looking at my other chart while I do this. We need to make some money because we took a nasty hit. So need to like really, really. I think so. I think they will. We got a nice move down. They'll move us up during lunch. We got some nice room to the upside, not a lot of resistance, you know. I mean, you take a look at the chart and, there's a lot of room to the upside right now. I mean, to the orb high, I mean, you got almost 100 points to the upside that you could make. You know, we get to the orb high, booyah, money, baby. We'll see. No, race shares are up 5% for you car lovers out there. That's ticker race, and that's a Ferrari. I love these bears. Are we actually there at 420? Okay, we actually are there. Good. Oh, seller stepping in, stuffing us down at 414, it's 412. Yeah, sellers stepping in, taking profits. Well, the buyers step in though. It's 410. Will we hold this little trend and continue upward, or they're going to stuff us down? Come on, hold this shit. Come on. General, are you long? You are long. Oh my God. You already got out of one of your positions. Oh, come on, Bulls. Y'all brought us back up here. We got 5 minutes to the top of the hour, team. That's nasty. So much for that upside push. It looked like we were going to get it for a minute there. Still got a few minutes before New York lunch starts, so let's just see. It just feels laggy, like even on my side, like moving it around. Oh my God. I was even further down than I thought. Man. Well, dang, I don't think I have much drawdown left. Yeah, I don't think I have much drawdown left on this. I might even have like $30 left of drawdown on this account now with this. Oh my God. How much does this even let me know what my drawdown is, or I guess I can't figure it out on this. Oh, I guess vaya con Dios. Yeah, super choppy market here for the midday session. Doesn't look like it's going to be anything fun. Not fun for anybody, traders, and heck, not for me. Oh, I guess we should get out of this because we're probably going to blow the account if not. Because this is much further down. I'm almost positive. See, I told you. I knew we were. I knew we were down more than that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Criminal. Man, I got chopped up in all this crap. Huh. Crazy. Yeah, we should probably close this because this is not work. Oh, look at that. It actually closed it fairly quick. Wow. Okay. Okay. Whew. Man, I tell you, this market is just crazy. What a rough day, man. I can't believe that. Not my best day. This is actually a pretty horrible day for me. Pretty embarrassed about the trades. The trades were just disgusting. But, I mean, I can't say that, it was all my fault, I mean, sheesh, I can't even see where price is. So I really don't know how to treat this like that. I guess we'll have to figure it out. I guess we'll see. A little sad, but we'll be all right. Yeah, you know what? It's just part of trading and getting used to like new platforms and stuff. Sometimes it's gonna be just like that. Yep. Once. That's all we do, bro. Yep. Oh, you're right. You're right, Breezy. It's been a tough, choppy day. We couldn't be more right about that. Come on up, Justin.
Happy Monday, Rizz.
Yeah, happy Monday.
Rough market out there today, I'll tell you that.
I guess I really don't even know what to say, man. I've been struggling with trade C all morning, so I can't really even say anything about it.
I'm just kind of now looking at the chart, so I'll usually try not to look Monday until lunch just because I tend not to do well in mornings on Mondays.
Yeah, no, I was taking trades and my trades weren't showing up. And then, you could just kind of sit there waiting and you're actually in the trade. You just don't see that the trade is actually active. And it's just been kind of the same thing it was doing to me on Friday, just actually worse than Friday. Friday was bad, but like today seems substantially worse.
Huh. Well, it's not good.
Yeah, I'm not even looking at at the trade C chart when I'm trying to take a trade now because it's so inaccurate.
I took one trade earlier. I haven't seen anything wrong, but hopefully it's an isolated incident. Is anybody else in here running into anything?
But we are in beta, so there is going to be some kinks to work out. So it's not full blown ready to go yet.
I might just spam a couple trades and see if everything's working properly for me, just to be safe. Let's try a little long, see if it's going to work properly. It seems okay at the moment. Did you try like logging out, logging back in, all that stuff?
I mean, I could try there. How about that? I just closed it and reopened it. So that's a whole new browser session.
Mm-hmm. First step, turn it off and turn it back on.
I mean, that's a new browser, so it's a whole new session.
So far, everything seems to be fine on my end. So hopefully it's just a little isolated incident.
Well, maybe. Hopefully. Let's see then. I got a little bit of drawdown left.
Yeah, I'm curious if that 500 tap during pre-market was just our retest to go lower, or if we're just going to chop in this range for now. I'm assuming we're going to need some news to really push us anywhere.
Michael Burry is adding to his GameStop position.
People are still trading GameStop? Interesting.
Yes, bro. Yes.
What is that even trading at? I know we went.
Probably like
Breezy and I
20,
actually talked about it right a couple weeks ago.
like $20 or something. 23 and
$22. Interesting. Is
it's a
there
base.
is there actual volume on this right now? It's kind of wild. I haven't heard about that in forever.
I don't know.
Is he trading like equity or options?
Well, I'll trade options on that, man. I'll short it. If I hear that it's ripping, I'll start taking a short position on it.
First team put me on probation.
Damn, bro.
Money again. Oh, they put you in the trader development program. Yeah, make a little bit more, then you'll get it transferred over. That's fine. That's child's play for you.
Yep, you got this, Ace.
Well, I saw about 25 points on it long, and now we're just kind of back to getting close back to entry.
Yep, right under the orb low again.
So far, TradeC seems to be working as it should, so that's good. Hopefully it keeps working like it should the rest of the day.
Yeah, it seems like it's doing a little bit better.
Around with their mobile app over the weekend. It's pretty clean. I haven't seen any lag today, Ace, but like I said, I don't typically trade Monday morning, so this is the first execution of the day. Yeah, I found in my journaling that Monday mornings, especially when there's like no red folders, I tend to hop into trades and can't find a bias as well as I usually do. So I try not to look till trades till like the end of London. I want to say like 11:30. I feel like you either catch the very first move and then you just kind of get chopped up. But sometimes it's super clean and I get FOMO, but you know, rules are there for a reason.
Yep, yes, sir, they are.
And you know what it was? It wasn't just journaling. I think I noticed I had more resets on Monday than I well. So my wallet and my trading doesn't like doesn't like Monday morning. Locked in a little during Asia. Nice. I did trade last night though. Last night was cleaner than today, in my opinion.
In buy signals on the Russell. Hmm.
Oh yeah, I just got stopped out of that test long. That's toast. It's hard not to be a bear for the last week or so, couple weeks. We're back into levels from, geez, how far back do I have to go? August.
Mm-hmm.
Been a while since we've been down here, guys. Call me crazy, but if this really wants to go, I've had this level to start buying at 20,200. That's not seeming too far out at the moment.
Yeah, it's getting laggy on me again.
That's weird.
I just did it again to me.
Mine's, like I said, I've only been on for 20 minutes or so, but everything seems working as it should. If Bears can push us under 250, I feel really good about some shorts. I actually took a 250 short last night, which is which is also another reason I didn't have to look at trading because I made my money during the Asia. I think it was during Sydney actually. Nvidia 167.5 calls. What's that ticker doing? Looks like I found a bit of support. That could work out.
20 minutes into New York lunch now. I think we'll take out that Friday close. Let's see. What time frame is that, Mr. Positive?
NQ just ranging on the hourly right now. 300 to 380. Pretty tight range so far this morning.
65 coming. Damn, 165. You're talking about fading the big time. I wouldn't mind it. I don't know if that would make me green at this point, though. Now I got to get real aggressive if I even wanted to take a chip at the $2,000 being down. You're a bear. Nice.
Yeah, I guess I was kind of seeing that barcode as well. Tough spot to get in. Yeah, I mean, I think any push by bulls right now is just the setup for the next drop, unless it's just some news that comes out. Kind of hard to just to go against the momentum right now, right?
Bears. Yeah, I'd have to be like. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm banking on, bro. Might see it. Well, I mean, if we're gonna get that 1,000 point, if we're gonna get that 1,000 point drop, they're gonna have to start working on it. Thank you, Mr. Positive. And we got one. We nailed one finally. We got a long way to go, though. We got a long way to go, sir. Chips already giving it up. Nice, Mr. Positive. Congrats to you.
I just realized I've been muted this for the last 5 minutes. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, I hate when that
Oh my
happens. Rookie
God.
move. Rookie move. But I was saying this 250. If we get this 250 and that breaks, this is gonna be a great short. We're about to hit session lows for New York. But I was saying I was recharting last night. It took me a while to find levels to draw down here. I had to go all the way back to August. Been a minute. I was just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling.
Yeah, it's unreal, man.
Just shows you how volatile it can be. You know, been chilling in this area for 6 months. All of a sudden, what, 3-4 days? Now we're back to 6 months levels from 6 months ago.
Yeah.
And that just shows you how much opportunity there is in the market. Play it right.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing the math. Even if you swung like one micro from a couple weeks ago, man, you'd be sitting pretty.
Yeah, it's amazing how a position like that can just materialize into something if you just hold it long enough. I was hearing people talking about waiting till what is it, June to take longs, and they were saying that that's the long-term play right now.
I could see
But
that. It's the only thing is we're gonna talk about it in 30 minutes, but one headline ruins that whole plan. That's the hard part. Because you can have everything lined up to wait for that long setup, but it might not get where you want, and then you get a 2,000 point week. But all you can do is make the plan. Dixie gonna get the party started. Is it moving? Breaking 100. Interesting. Come on, NQ. Break this range.
mm-hmm. It's gonna
Got
do
an NQ
something.
sandwich going on, guys. How'd your weekend go, Riz? Anything exciting?
Man, it was a whack weekend, bro. Well, you know what? No, I can't say that. I took the wife and kids out to eat. That was nice. Fought with my claw bot like all weekend, man. Like literally like all day, all weekend. And feel like I'm still at the same spot I was in Friday.
Hmm.
It was a good weekend. That was nice and chill and stuff. I didn't get to see Lewis Hamilton win at F1. I was hoping to see Ferrari take the cup, but no.
That guy is just a legend.
Yeah, he's a phenomenal racer.
I had a trader buddy coming to town, so we basically just spent hours talking about the market. Always good to catch up with somebody in real life that knows what they're talking about.
Hmm. I don't know, man. On the weekends, I don't like to talk shop on the weekends.
I usually don't, but this is a buddy I haven't talked to in a while that I taught how to trade a few years ago, so it's really, really good to catch up. Long here to play the range, stop at the low. Yeah, I mean, if the range is going to range, I'm still bearish, but I mean, I wouldn't. The short kind of played out for the scalp. I want to see if he can get more.
Where did my
If not,
stop
it's going to be a pretty
go?
boring afternoon.
There. Oh, it's going for the 200.
If anybody has any questions for us on the podcast, feel free to shoot me a DM or post it here. Would love to answer your guys' questions in real time. If not, we do have a few left over, but current ones are always fun to answer with everything going on.
Mm-hmm. It's my entry right there. That was my prior entry.
Yeah, and Q's just toying with us right now. Top to bottom of the range. Tough to play anything else until we get some confirmation. It is a decent sized range though. To what it's like 270 to 400 ish. Some money to
Mm-hmm.
be made in the middle.
Where's my order? Oh, there's my order.
Curious to see if bulls can break over 320 to 330. They're going to reclaim this range. If not, we should get the next leg down. Oh, Moro, you got that 330 level too? Okay. Always good to see the kind of same levels. Bull's trying here. They're trying. I think you kind of got to have your scalper's hat on today until the market gives you a reason not to.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're long on this tomorrow? All right.
Yeah, I think he got in down at the 270-ish level. Makes sense for the range.
Yeah. Can't put a price stop. It's weird. Okay.
All right, we got close to that 320 and rejected. Moment of truth, Bulls. Think they got it in them?
I don't think the Bulls have it in them.
I'm still
I
on
think
this
straight
250
action.
break, but I just want to get some movement today. I don't like this barcoding.
Right? I want some action.
Yeah, give me a nice trend. Give me something. Give me a nice pullback to get in on.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wow. So, okay. Well, anyways. So I take it you saw that too.
Yeah. Man, I'm looking at the 1 minute chart, which I tend not to do, and it's just barcoding right now.
They're fighting.
Kind of
Buyers
works
and
like bullish.
sellers are here.
Yeah, definitely a pivotal point. Bulls are trying. I'll give them that.
Where are you going now? She's going. Come on.
Yeah, no, I want to give me some continuation. Come on. There's 300 area, man. Got a little battle going on.
Yeah, it is. Looks like the bulls are stepping in here towards the end of lunch.
Yep, looks like it. We've got about 5 minutes left in this little session, guys. Then we're going to go pop off for a couple minutes, get the team together, and come back and do the podcast for y'all. And then we'll close out the day with Matt and Becky Power Hour Show.
Yeah.
I'm curious if bulls can pass through 320. I'll start taking them seriously. Long again. You're just going back and forth, man. Slapping it over and over.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not a bad idea to take your money and run when it's just doing this stuff, unless you're just willing to hold through the pain. Trading is hard. Trading is hard. I agree.
Yes, it is.
If trading was easy, everybody would do it. And everybody would be rich. All right, give us a nice 30-point dump before we get out of here in a couple minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Give us that dumperooski and we'll call it even.
Mm-hmm. Easiest most harder thing I've ever done. That is a great way to put it. I agree with you. But like Breezy said, it does get easier once you get your system down and actually follow your rules. You'll hear me say that a bajillion times, but it's the truth. If you don't follow the rules, it's not going to get any easier. Be stuck in that endless break-even cycle, I call it. Okay, let's break these lows. Let's get paid.
Let's go. Let's dump this thing.
Sorry, Amoro. I'm on the other side of this trade. May the best man win.
Oh, there she is.
This is every time we touch this level, we get a nice little bounce. It just needs to plummet.
Well, there it is. I think I put that in a long time ago.
Did you just get filled on something?
No, Yeah, I guess so. I mean, yeah, I put my sell limit a while back, and it just barely popped up. So glad to see it show up. It made it to the party finally.
Well, I don't think we're gonna get this dumped before we head out of here. So, guys, we'll be back in less than 10 minutes with the other coaches. We'll get this podcast going. We'll answer your questions, and we'll try to break up this boring, choppy price action with some fun content. So we will
Yeah,
see you all in a
absolutely,
few
team.
minutes.
We'll see y'all, team.